And the other question, this is question number 2 that we have from Manu and Leo, is what do you guys do about bugs? And I was like, well, what kind of bugs? And Manu said, well, the kind of bugs that eat up your plants, because there are a lot of people now buying land in tropical and subtropical zones. They're from temperate climates. They're from Germany or the United States or Canada. And then, they're in there and they plant a couple of fruit trees and the caterpillars and the grasshoppers come and they chew everything up. And it's really frustrating because they don't really understand the concept of building an ecosystem. So short answer is we don't do anything about bugs directly. We really don't. We plant a huge diversity of things. So you can see here we've got like colorful plants, ornamental plants. I've got this big garden behind me. And then over here, we have a lot of vining plants. And when wild plants grow up, like ferns and things, I don't come in and just like chop them all down right away, because what those plants do is they are food. They're food for bugs. So in the beginning, when we were just regenerating this, and you can think of like, say you're going to plant your lawn with a garden, right? And you have a lawn and then you put a nice little garden box in, and the caterpillars and the moths and everything come and they chew up your lettuces. Well, of course, because you just put like a buffet and you didn't really think that maybe you could share. Maybe you could plant some things for them, because if you don't, they are going to come and eat up all your stuff. So we used to have a big problem with grasshoppers, and now we don't have as many grasshoppers anymore because we have trees. We planted tall things, we planted things on different levels. And when you have trees, now in the trees, if you would go up into these trees, you'll find a lot of birds' nests. And so the birds take care of the grasshoppers. We still have grasshoppers, but it's a lot fewer, and they don't come and defoliate the plants. Another problem that we had here in the beginning was leafcutter ants. Leafcutters, they're really like scary because they make their nests, and they big nests, and they come out and they just chew everything up, and they take the little pieces of leaves down into their nest, and they make like a goo, and that's how they build those amazing underground nests. So they're really kind of like cool, smart animals, leafcutter ants, but they do a lot of damage. We had a couple baby lime trees that we planted out in the pasture, and they got really chewed up because they didn't have anything else to eat. So now we have a different story. Now we have a whole lot going on, lots of trees, lots of ferns, lots of wild vegetation. So the leaf cutters come out and they'll take some from this leaf, and they'll take some from over here, and they'll take some from over there, but they don't cause enough damage to actually kill trees the way they used to. So long-term, guys, it's a long-term thing. I'm not going to tell you about organic pesticides because we don't use them. We don't spray anything. We build a long-term solution, a big ecosystem full of plants, full of trees, full of all different things on different heights, so that you can have predators living in those trees, like lizards and birds and iguanas, and we even have squirrels here. I don't think they eat bugs, but we have a lot of different mammals here now that all eat insects. So we have a lot fewer insects to worry about on our plants because we've brought the ecosystem into balance. So even if you're talking about a small backyard garden, really learn about how you could plant shrubs and perennials and berries and herbs and lavender and rosemary and different things to cultivate an ecosystem, so that you cultivate the predators, which are just important as pollinators, so that they come in and take care of your bug problem for you. That's how we do it here, and it's been working for us.